I wonder what Alejandro Kirk is doing this morning.
I hope he's sleeping.
Yeah? You think
And
so?
resting. And he's on a beach.
Yeah.
And he has a drink in his hand.
Yeah.
I wish
No,
I was
actually,
doing all those
well, he is Mexican, right? So he's probably back home in his own country. That's Alejandro Kirk's walk-up song. So we've done this many times in the past. That's why I know it.
But I feel like he's training. Off-season is very short for baseball players.
Well, especially when you make it all the way to Game 7 of the World Series.
Yeah. No, he's probably chilling right now.
Yeah.
And no, maybe not, because they get right back into things.
Yeah, well, because listen, spring
January.
training, spring training comes the beginning of Feb. Okay. Interesting thought, anyways. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. So glad that you're here. Stella, Tim, Caryn, and Devo around the couch. And there's not too many things that we agree upon with our friends to the south these days. There's a lot of friction there. I wonder if this is one of them. Not getting a university degree. A new survey out says that 33% of Americans feel a degree is worth the cost these days. Only 33%. As for Canadians, a separate survey from a couple months back says 48% of us feel a degree is useful. So less than 50%. Critics cite high debt and lack of job-specific skills as the reason why confidence is declining in those institutions. As the four of us all have university degrees around the couch, is it worth it anymore?
Okay, well, I feel like
It's a tough question.
It's a
It
tough
is, yeah.
question because it is very expensive to go to school, right?
More expensive states.
Especially in the U.S.
Especially in the States. That's
So
why it's really
I totally,
expensive.
I could understand that argument. I also have come from a background where I went to university and then needed a little bit more, so I went back to college to get the experience that I needed for this particular
Specific
job. So yeah, I think that depends on what you're doing. That a university degree will benefit you. For this specific job, I think I could have even just did the college diploma and college route, and it would have just been as beneficial. But I decided to go to university and then eventually expand. So
No regrets for you, Caryn?
Yeah, I think it really depends on, what career you want to pursue, because there are certainly careers where it is contingent that you have a university degree. This one, does anyone look at my university degree? Does it matter? No. So I think it really just is personal and career specific, because there are other people in different careers today who can say that that they didn't need a university degree the way that I didn't really need one to get into this.
Yours is in
Sports management.
Yeah.
Yeah, at Brock University. I look back at that. I would never. Yes, it was the BA that I do have, but it's also about the experience and growing.
Thank you.
As a person. Because when I went there when I was 18 years old and I left there when I was 22 years old, I was a totally different person. So how I was able to grow both from education-wise, but in life is something that you can't.
That's exactly what I was going to say. You can't put a
Yeah.
dollar value on that, those experiences, growing as a human, making friendships, making connections, and that might take you throughout the rest of your life into a field that you might want to be in, whether it's that one or something else. I got a sociology degree. I didn't go to school for any of this stuff,
Yep.
but I started DJing, and that's where the love for the music, the love for people and seeing people be happy and feel good came to me, which brought me towards this direction. So I think without that, I couldn't be doing this. Did it cost a lot of money to do all that? Heck yeah. You know what I mean? Did you have student loans at the end of it and figure out how to struggle to pay them all back? Yes. So I think it depends on your career path, but also your path as a person. If you're not 100% sure what you want to do for the rest of your life, because that's how it's deemed to you, right? If you go to post-secondary, this is what you're going to do forever. This is your career now. But if you're not sure, I think it's go get some education.
Yeah.
Learn about different things. Take different
Always
courses.
have it.
And then see what you fall in love with, and then you might take a different
You
path.
always have that university degree. If you want to go back and do your master's, you could do that down the road rather than having to go back and get that. Now, we talk about skilled trades because that is a fantastic
Agreed.
A way to go with life, because it's job specific. You can get in, get out, and then start making money. And there's a lot of people out there that should be doing that because we need our skilled trades.
And there's a lot of jobs that are
Sure,
available.
you would know that,
I
yeah.
know because even my husband finds it very difficult to find people to work for him, and he's a mechanic.
There's
so
a shortage.
There's a shortage, yeah.
Yeah, it's complete opposite of what I was just saying, right? If you do know what you're doing,
Yes, that's the thing.
go at it. Do those skilled trades and get in on that. All right, whatever you decide to do for your post-secondary or your education, good luck to you in that way. Let's celebrate.